Hello, everybody. Welcome back. We are once again in Animal Crossing, where we're rebuilding a RuneScape town, the town of Lumbridge. And it's going pretty well. Last time, we did the swamp area. Like, we just kind of got the ponds laid out. There's a whole bunch of work to do in there to make it look better. And today, I might do some of that work, but really what we need to focus on is getting our last villagers moved into town. That's kind of what we're slowing down on at the moment. We have a few more people to kick out, which means we have a few more people to bring in. And once we do, we'll be able to move their houses where they're supposed to go forever. And that'll just make like the layout completely done. And that's no excuse at that point. I have to start decorating. So yeah, that's what we're going to be working on today. So welcome back, everybody. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, if you're watching this after the fact, by the way, thank you so much. I don't have a question for you. What should I ask? Who's your favorite Animal Crossing villager? Let me know in the comments. And hello to those who are here live. Care Bear, Fry, how's it going? All right. I am also working on my mining. We're mining shooting stars in RuneScape up there, and I'm waiting for this one to kind of break down a bit more before I can start mining it. I'm too low level. But all right, so today is the bug off. I like this shot. This looks cool with the castle walls back there. We're not super worried about the bug off. I'm not going to be participating in it. And I'm going to be just kind of moving some stuff around, time traveling a lot. So anyway, with that going on, let's go ahead and pop in here and see what kind of like outfits are available today. I'm still trying to collect clothing that is relevant to our project. Still can't mine yet. And we're also collecting patterns over here. All right. Not sure how much we'll be streaming this weekend. If I'm being honest, the Final Fantasy bug has bit pretty hard, so I have been playing that off camera. I've been playing it on Twitch, and I'll probably be using that as a way to relax for a bit, just, you know, hang out, unwind. What are these? Emergency head covers? I don't know if I've ever bought one of these in the game before. We don't really need one. I think... Oh. I mean, mage's boots are always on theme. Let's buy a bunch of these. Jennifer, good morning. How's it going? There's like a hair just like in and around my eye, and it's just driving me mad. Dina, how's it going? Oh, I accidentally put on the booties. Shoot. Oh, well. Buy some red ones. Do you guys remember doing this when you first got Able Sisters every single day, popping in here, buying cool stuff in and out of the changing room? I spent so much time doing this at the beginning. All right. I'm buying all of them. I don't know if I'm ever going to use these, but I want to have them. That's why shopping at Kicks is better. It is. All of the shopping needs to be better. Nooks needs more items. Like, we should have gotten larger store expansions than we did. Able Sisters needs a cart in the changing room. Sahara and Kicks need you to be able to like purchase multiple things at once. Like, all the shopping in this game is very dated, the way they implemented it. And these are just like the little quality of life changes that we really need in the next Animal Crossing game. Any Animal Crossing game moving forward. If they bring one back, I would like similar changes, because it's never been easy. Naru, how's it going? Okay. So, bug off day. We're not worried about it. We are going to be... Whoa. I think we're inviting Bill to live here. And I think we only have one more. Let me just double check this. We only have one more, like, present to give him. Yeah. And who lives where I thought Bill... Okay, Hazel currently lives where I think Bill is going to go. Now, Bill is a bit interesting. He lives in a house where there's, like, a cook. But he also is supposed to be, like, Beefy Bill. And I don't even know what Beefy Bill's role is. Maybe he can play a dual role. I don't know. Music? What music do you hear? You talking about the bug off music? Oh, yeah, okay. I think you're talking about the bug off music. Okay, sorry. That was confusing. So anyway, yeah, we got to get Bill, and then we got to do some more time skipping and get some more people. I think this will be like an instant kind of invite situation. What I'll probably do when I design Bill's house is I'll make it look normal inside, like just like with a little stove and everything. Because the cook's house is like a table and a chair and like an oven. So I don't know. We'll kind of do similar. You know what I need is a dirt floor. A lot of these places I think have dirt floors. Maybe all of them. Let's go see what he wants. Be nice if you can make a sea creature into a model. You mean the ones you dive for? That would be cool. Yeah, I was hoping you could do a little more with those. Any tips for Animal Crossing you can give me? Hey, Kai Games. So what is holding you back, or like what could you use help with? Figure's gonna test my limits, blah blah blah. Okay, I need you to tell me what to give you. A wooden field sign. Ooh, we're getting the wooden field sign. Yes, that's a good recipe. Okay. Like starting because I just started. So it kind of depends on your play style. Animal Crossing is a game that's kind of meant to be played slow, so everything works off a real world clock. Stores close. Whenever you commission something from Tom Nook, it takes like a day to get installed on your island. The first time you play Animal Crossing, my personal recommendation would be to play it the right way, but a lot of people, you know, you only have time for so many games, right? So a lot of people do time skip. Even when they first play, they don't really care about the slow burn. You could do that too. So there's that little caveat to kind of like get in there. But other than that, I would just focus on getting like the 3 stars. And that's going to introduce a lot of like the early stages of things, right? So 3 stars is like you place down fences, you place down flowers, you place down items, just anywhere on the island. And when you place a certain amount, there's like an invisible point system that's accumulating in the background, and eventually you get like from 1 star to 2 to 3. 3 stars will unlock like a lot of stuff for you. That's when you get your big KK concert, the credits roll, but the game's nowhere near over. For some reason the credits roll though. And then you're gonna like go in and start actually unlocking things like terraforming and well, terraforming's the big one. But you can lay down paths and stuff like that. So yeah, 3 stars is kind of like the big thing that you're going to want to have so that you can actually like make progress. Make sure your island's not cluttered with trash. Yeah, and you can definitely time skip if you want. I mean, it's not illegal. Nintendo doesn't care if you do it. It's just a game that's like meant to be enjoyed every day, a little bit at a time. and as you progress in the game, it's gonna get there's gonna be like less. There's gonna be less activities to do because the story is gonna like kind of like the tutorial story, whatever you want to call it, is going to kind of come to an end. So there's less little things to do, but larger projects will start to emerge. And so it's kind of well balanced in that regard. I always feel like even when I was playing without time traveling on the main island, there was plenty to do every time I wanted to play, and I could always kind of scratch the itch. Okay, so let's see. Move here. All right. Time to kick out Hazel. All right. Goodbye. All right. Hazel's gone. Sweet. Okay, now, with Hazel gone and Bill moving in, we need to set up our tomorrow. So we should move another house into a location. We only have 2 more villagers to move to the island that need to be here as part of the cast of our town. We have Phil and Drago. Phil and Drago. So we decided early on that Phil was going to go here, where Static lives, and Drago is going to go in that brown square up there in the swamp. Drago lives in the swamp. So that is... forgot I have the little pointer. That is here for Drago. So Phil's house is already placed down. Drago's house is here. That means we need to determine our straggler houses and put them in the swamp where they're going to go. And it's probably going to be like over here because that's where our big empty area is. And our thought for the swamp was frogs and rats because that's what is in the swamp in the game. Brian, how's it going? So frogs and rats. We'll just kind of take some time right now to figure out where those are going to go. Now, if Phil goes here, that means we need to decide who Drago is replacing. Probably whoever lives here, just to get this house off the beach. Kyle. Okay, Kyle will move to here. So let's go move Kyle's house to here, and then let's plan the other plots. See how many we have left. Probably just 2. And get that going. Excited to finally catch a stream. Bugs Life, how's it going? Glider here. Okay. Yeah, I'm just trying to think if there's anything I'm forgetting, but I think we're good. Okay, so we are infrastructuring. Layout changes. Island home. And we are moving Kyle's house. I really wish we could have put Blather's tent in the swamp. It is unfortunate that that is probably just going to stay on the beach. I'm still really bummed about it. Maybe later on we can find a good place for it. Maybe at the back of the island somewhere. It's just it's a little disappointing. Okay. So yeah, the last stream we did all this. We added all the ponds out here for the swamp. They're very large. It looks very boring right now, but it's going to look awesome when we're finished decorating it. This is the spot. And we're going to design Drago's house in like a shed. But okay, cool. So that's there. That's going to be Drago's house. And now it's time to decide how, or not decide, but figure out how many houses we have left over once the cast is installed on the island. So we got to open up our map. We have, as part of the cast, the official cast, Bob, Eric, Gala, Elvis, and Hans, which means that Timbra, Sprocket, Kyle, and Static, Timbra, Sprocket, Kyle, Static, need to be replaced with somebody else. We only have, I skipped Hazel because we're already replacing Hazel. Drago is going to replace Kyle. So that's 3 villagers left that we need to account for. Okay. 3 villagers left. So I'm thinking 2 rats and 1 frog, or 2 frogs and 1 rat. Kind of depends on what amiibos I have. 3 more plots, though, need to go in the swamp. Okay. Right? And that does look accurate to us. There's... Oh, no, Static is going where... Hold on. Phil is going where Static is. I need to do this by house or I'm getting confused. Okay. Kyle's house is already moving. So these houses at the bottom are already placed down. Sprocket, that's 1. That's 2. Oh, wait a minute. One, 2, 3, but 3 is Kyle. That's already moved. We have 2 villagers left. I don't know what's going on. I'm okay. The math is really not lining up for me. I got really confused there. Can someone who's better at math help me? What? How did I get so confused? We have 10 villagers. We already have the 10 villagers, right? No, don't do that. Don't do that. Just trying to open the map. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. Yes, okay. Which frogs are you thinking of using? Henry or Tad could be good. Yeah, either of those. It depends on what amiibos I have. I don't want to do any hunting anymore. You have 2 spots for Kyle, which is confusing. It is confusing me a lot, yeah. You want to move 3 villager houses, and you want to move 4 villagers, 3 since Hazel's moving. I need the other villagers here. I'm like so confused. Okay. Okay. Let's pretend Static is Phil, which means these 5 villagers down here are set in stone. These 2 villagers are set in stone. This villager is set in stone. So that means it is literally just 2. It's Sprocket and Timbra. That's it. We have 2. We have 1 rat and 1 frog. That's it. That has to be it. Bella, how's it going? Okay, so 2 plots. We just got to make 2 plots. How did I almost get that so wrong? Third is what you're currently moving into the swamp. Okay. So, we know that Drago's house is over here. And we're looking for a place that makes sense for 2 more houses. I think we can put them, like, diagonal from each other. So, let's try one here. 3, 4, yeah, okay. Plenty of room around it to decorate. And let's do one down here somewhere. Okay. Still keep room beside it to decorate. Not a ton of room in front of it, but that's... I mean, yeah, it'll be fine. Okay, one rat, one frog. Let's see how this looks. It kind of fills up the space nicely, I think. They look a bit scattered, a bit random. Okay. Cool. I think that's good. This is already gone? How is that star already gone? Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. 506. I gotta swap worlds here. West Lumbridge Swamp Mine.
Looks like Kay Reese has been a super billionaire on YouTube for 4 months and says popping in to say hello.
Hey, Kay Reese, thank you so much for 4 months as a super billionaire. Appreciate it. Yeah, thank you. Okay, we are going to Lumbridge up in the top there. I'm just taking a while to move around. If you're next to a star, I'm pretty sure you'll dissolve into ash. Okay, fair enough, but... Okay, West Lumbridge Swamp Mine, which means we got to go, like, up. We did this last time, I got really confused. There's 2 mines in the Lumbridge Swamp. And just for reference... That's the map we're trying to recreate. And I'm actually, like, in the swamp right now. And I'm passing by a rat. There it is. Okay. Look at all these people coming to mine it up. I gotta wait till it dissolves a little bit more. But, okay. Cool. RuneScape question. If I'm going to download Old School RuneScape via the Jagex launcher, do I select RuneLite or the official client? I'm using RuneLite. You can use either. RuneLite allows you to install plugins, and I recommend it for new players because it modernizes the game a bit. And the one plugin you should get right away is called Quest Helper, because it's going to modernize the quest system for you. It'll just do what you would expect World of Warcraft to do, right? Like, it puts an arrow on the map. It's like, go here, click this person. It dumbs them down a little bit, but the quests are like puzzles in RuneScape. You're supposed to solve them, like, with your brain. And if you don't know where things are or who people are, you're going to end up opening the wiki anyway. So Quest Helper just kind of saves you some steps. It has a whole bunch of helpful plugins, but that's like the one thing I recommend for new players is, like, read the lore. They did a good job writing up all the little stories and stuff if you're into that. But Quest Helper is like it I think without it, people like the game becomes way less accessible. I use it still, and I've played for years. So I recommend RuneLite, and then go into the plugin hub. And I would also recommend looking up a guide on YouTube for, like, top 10 plugins or whatever, because there's some really awesome ones. But keep in mind, since you're a new player, they are going to assume you know more than you probably do. But yeah, so that'd be my recommendation. But whenever you play on mobile, you'll be playing with the official client and not RuneLite, so you'll lose those plugins and blah, blah, blah. But yeah. It's a good question. Okay, we have these plots placed down. We have a house moving. We have a villager moving in. And I think we just need to skip to the next day and get our next villager. All right. Thanks so much. I'll update on how it goes later. No problem. There's a guide in the game now, too, that kind of helps put you on rails a little bit. So, is that this one? Oh, boy. My screen got all screwed up here. Why did that happen? Hang on. Why is there a big... No. Hold on. Why is there a big black line? Oh, okay. It's because I hid part of the client on my window. All right, anyway. Sorry. This button, Activity Advisor. If you use this, it'll tell you like what quests it thinks that would be helpful to you at your current level. It's going to take all of your stats like in account and go like, okay, like you should do these quests. And by doing specific quests, you start unlocking different parts of the game. So like it's going to be like, you should do this quest, and you'll go to find the quest and be like, I need level 10 mining before I can do that quest. Okay, I guess it's telling me to go get level 10 mining. And then yeah, so I like the Activity Advisor. I think it was a really good move on their part for new players. When did I start playing? 2004, 3, 4, somewhere in there. 2003 or 4. And that was before there was an old school RuneScape. It was just RuneScape. Now just RuneScape is a hot mess. It's just a microtransaction hellscape. And I prefer old school RuneScape, which is, you know, they brought like an older version of the game back in 2015 or 16 or something. And I made a new account, and I've been playing on and off since then. All right, KK Sliders here. I don't care. We're bringing in Phil for the first time. And hopefully it's some good recipes for us. Bro's playing before I was born. Yes, very, very old. Me and the game. We're super old. Okay. Camper. Like, am I paying off a loan? What am I doing? I got old brain. Uh-oh. Does Phil's amiibo not work? Okay. I was about to freak out. I'm like, no, I need Phil. Rihan? I hope I'm saying your name right. How's it going? I can't remember what Phil does in the village, but we decided at some point we needed Phil, so I got some amiibo. Do you need him to fill in the space? Thanks for that. That was probably loud. Sorry about that. That one in particular, like, the cash register's really quiet, and the rim shot's really loud. I need to figure that out. I guess I can do that right now. Let's see. I think I can edit the volume. Okay. Okay, that brought him a little more in line. Wasn't on for me, and no problem. Okay, cool. Let's see. Ooh, here we go. So we got Bill moving in there. Move another house as well. All right. A ukulele. All right. Ukulele. That would be a tabletop item, I believe. I didn't learn the recipe yet. It'd probably help if I actually learned how to make it. It's really nice that I kept all these crafting materials on my person. I hate having to go digging around for stuff. the campsite. I forgot we're going to move the campsite too. Shoot. I completely forgot. All right. Yeah, we'll do that today. Neon shades. Okay, let's move a house. Just the 2 swamp houses left, I think. Everything will be in its permanent location after that. Recently, I've been playing Red Dead... Oh, sorry. Is it Red Dead 2? Red Dead Redemption 2, I think. And trying to get perfect pelts from squirrels. Let's just say they are annoying to get without using bait. The skinning of animals in that game always grossed me out the most. Okay, so ABD. Not ABD. I'm very bad at remembering what I'm doing. Because we're not even here. We don't even need to be here. We need to get a plot of land. I thought I drank enough coffee. I really did. I made myself like half a pot of coffee. Okay. Infrastructure. Layout. I just got the sudden urge to play Dinkum. Probably because of moving stuff around the island. Okay. It's probably Timbra and Kyle, right? No, we moved Kyle already. Let's focus on Timbra. I was extremely tired yesterday, and all I did was go to a cafe and went bowling. Bowling will knock you out, though. Get it? Sort of. I hope you wash your hands real good. Hope you threw away your socks. Or maybe you have your own bowling equipment, which is the way to go. Okay. Let's move this house. It doesn't really matter which plot. Let's put it right here. Okay. So, we gave Phil one gift, we moved a house. Let's plan the campsite location before we forget again. That's going to probably be up here. I think we decided it was going to be somewhere over here where the rock is. Let me look at the map. Where's my large map? Oh, right. We made it a small map. Fine. Let's do this map. I think something got a little bit goofed up. Okay, hang on. How did I, what was my logic with that pond I'm standing up in front of right now? Care Bear, we'll see you in a bit. Okay, I think I need to tweak this pond. It doesn't look good. It doesn't really match any of the ponds here. I think we're supposed to put the campsite above this pond where I'm standing. But let's take a chunk out of it, make it a little bit smaller. Maybe add a little pond underneath it just to add some variety to the area. It's supposed to be like if Drago's house is this one, it's supposed to be up and to the right a little bit. See that? So in our case, Drago's house is here. So the campsite should be like in here. So let's take a chunk out of this river, like make this one smaller, or pond anyway, make it smaller. And then let's add like another maybe tiny pond just to help aesthetically. That's probably the way to go. Yeah, I guess by the end, I was just tired, and I think this pond got a little bit neglected. I'm not gonna overcomplicate this. We're just gonna try and like go with the flow. Get it? Because it's a waterway. We're gonna just take a little bite out of this. Making ponds for like an hour last time. We spent the entire stream making ponds. How much of a bite is that? Let's take out some more. I think this is actually my first stream I've watched. Oh, welcome. Let's see. Okay, this isn't actually too bad. All right, let's take out these corners and just kind of see what that looks like. Still, it makes them tired. Probably not physically, just boredom. It was a bit boring, but we got it done. Okay, this pond stinks. This needs to be just a bit more natural looking. That's not where I wanted that. Okay, I was trying to put one here. Take out a corner here. That's a little bit better, I suppose. The campsite still going to be pretty much like perfectly in line with Drago's house, which I don't like too much. What if let's draw the plot real quick and just see what that looks like. And for this, we need to look up, let's see, building dimensions. Four by 4. Okay. Wait, what? It's the same as a residence house, except the front is filled in. We did get Bob. We did eventually get Bob. Then I also went and got his amiibo for good measure. Okay, 1. I hope we can go down here. 2. 3 and 4. 2, 3, 4. Okay, in relation to Drago's house, I think we're perfectly aligned right now. I don't want that. That's just going to really bother me. All right, we'll take away more of the pond. Charlie, I'm doing good. How are you? Welcome. actually put some of this pond in front of the campsite still. I don't think Osiris was made for my giant monitor. I have to move my chair back to see it all. You can adjust the window size in a multitude of ways. Let me show you. I don't know if this will help. Let's see. RuneLight will let you adjust in the settings. You could probably see it better if I keep it here, actually. See this little menu that just popped up? Click on, it's a wrench icon in RuneLight, and then use the search bar to type in RuneLight, hit settings, and you can actually adjust all the screen sizes there. But then in the game settings itself, there's some things too. Hold on, let me think about this. Okay, square. So there's like all different display settings. I'm using resizable classic layout. And so if I move this, all of these elements on the screen will move wherever they fit. So I like classic layout resizable. But there's fixed classic, which is like the way the game was originally played. It's like this fixed box. It's really kind of not a fun experience in my opinion. But a lot of people use it. I would say more people use it than anything else. But yeah, so the settings, there's settings in here for display. And then RuneLight has even more settings. Like I increased the size of all the elements on my screen because I record it, I stream it, and then everything's too small for the viewers. So I just went ahead and increased all the UI size in RuneLight settings. Can I show you? I don't want to do that. We'll go back. Anyway. Do you emulate games or play them legitimately? You're going to set me off on a tangent. I believe in emulation for the sake of preservation. So that means if you have a physical copy of a game, you should go through the proper means of getting that game onto a hard drive. Like the game you own, you can find hardware and software that will rip it onto a hard drive, and then you can emulate it. Emulation is not illegal. Piracy is illegal. So no, I don't support pirating games. But yes, emulating games is awesome because you can do way more with them. But you need to own the original media, and then you need to find, the proper way to download it so that you're not still pirating it, because that's, yeah. Let's see. I'm just trying to make like a little pond. Okay, something like that. Kind of wraps around the campsite a little bit. We can move the campsite like in... I was kind of thinking 2 squares ideally, but I don't really have that much to play with. I think I have to like strip away more of this pond. Okay, let's increase the pond over here. This should allow us to move the campsite over a couple squares. I think. I don't know. We'll have to keep tweaking. One, 2. That's too close still. Kay's just joining. Welcome, huh? Welcome, welcome, welcome. What am I trying to make? I'm trying to recreate the map of Lumbridge from RuneScape in Animal Crossing. And there's a few little bits that I just want them... I want them to feel accurate to people who've played the game before. And so right now we're putting the campsite where I believe it should go relative to the other buildings. So I just moved it over 2 squares, and I need to make sure that the water next to it allows it to actually be placed down. And right now, it's just not going to do that. If I try and move it, they'll be like, it's too close to the water. Okay, that will work. Rose, how's it going? Welcome. Okay. All right, now what we can do is we can put a little corner here and a little corner here. Okay. We can add some water here. Kind of looks crappy. I didn't do that. Oh, cool. I rebuilt a city in a game called Yokai. Watch actually comes out really good. Yeah, I really enjoy projects like this. I don't know if I can chip off this corner right here, or if the campsite's going to need that. I guess we should just try it. If it lets us place it there, I'll be pretty happy. And then we're going to add some water next to it. Stacy, how's it going? Now, in the Lumbridge map, there is no water to the left of the campsite, but there is a little tiny pond to the south and slightly to the left. So, or not, it's not technically south, but whatever. I guess that's kind of what I've started over here. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. We're just getting everything placed down in its permanent location finally. The last of our buildings. A little more water, I think. I caught a live stream in a while, but rewatched them all. Well, thank you. Appreciate that. Hope you're enjoying them. Okay. Probably as much water as I care to put on this one. Let's see. Attention to detail, don't think of the patience. Well, thanks. Yeah, we're gonna get it done. It's so hard to make a pond look natural. Dang it. This just makes it look worse. Oh my gosh. Thanks, Rose. I disagree, but that's okay. Oh my gosh, I'm just making a shape. It's just too, there's no way. How do I make this pond look natural? Ah, it looks like a Hershey kiss. That's like 10% better, I guess. Let's just keep it there. Let's keep it there. Okay, good. So campsite, done. We have this here. Okay. Hershey kiss and the poop emoji. Yeah, same thing, really. All right. I think we're good. And there's no water behind it, and there's really no room for it anyway, so let's, yeah. Okay. And we're already moving this house. So, okay. That means we can go to the next day. Oh my gosh. What was your guys' favorite announcement on the Nintendo Direct? I haven't talked to you guys about that since before the Direct happened. I think the ponds will look more cohesive when it's looking swampy. I agree. Next Zelda game? Mm-hmm. I'm going to stream Plum Grove again. I want to. There's too many games. There's so many games. I should probably do Plum Grove on like a Twitch, YouTube kind of stream. Mario and Luigi game. That one looked fun. I had a similar one on, I think, 3DS and barely played it. Not because I didn't like it, just because, again, too many games. So I don't think I'll get it, but it did look cool. I'm glad they did that. Dragon Quest Remix. Nice. Stray and the Hobbit game. I asked this question on the community tab, and a lot of people said the Hello Kitty game, which I played on iPad just to try it out. And I could definitely see Animal Crossing fans liking it, but it is a little bit. It's very saccharine. You know, it's Hello Kitty. But yeah, it's cool to see that it's coming to more places because it's very inaccessible on the iPad or iPhone or whatever. If you need Apple, Play or whatever. Playing New Leaf right now and wanting to play New Horizons, but I don't know how to get back into it. You gotta start a project, really. Wasn't too keen on the art style, but it's not bad. Yeah, I haven't been looking at Abel's, but whatever. Okay. I want Plum Grove for my birthday, and you playing it is the second best thing while I wait. It could come back. It's such a fun game. It's a really good concept. All right. Phil coming back. You need to adopt the kid. No, I do not. Are you... Wait. Are you bringing villagers inspired by RuneScape? Yes. Yeah. I forgot exactly who Phil represents. But yes. Does Phil look like a turkey or is it just me? Yeah, I can see that. I'm not helping Gulliver. Okay. Oh, we can still keep mining our shooting star. That's good. It's hot in the UK. Ooh, I'm sorry to hear that. Took a poll and showed that you need to adopt the kid. Well, we'll see if I honor it. Open wooden shelves. I could try that. Now give me the recipe. I love it when they have a new recipe. Okay. Open wooden shelves. This is a pretty decent little item. 10 wood. That's a little more than I would expect. All right. so this and then one more gift and Phil moves in. I guess we won't move the campsite yet. Let's move the last house. Let's save the campsite for last. It's going to be a long walk once we move that. You have to make stuff for him? Yeah, it's a little bit frustrating. This is only the second gift, right? I'm already losing track. Let me talk to him again. He seems to like the wooden shelves. Move here. Okay, he's not ready yet. All right. You have to make them 3 gifts. And on the 3rd, they'll move in. All right, I need to put some stuff away. You're going to go see Inside Out 2 again. Nice. Sounds like it's good. All right, I have a bunch of clothing I don't want, so I'm going to throw that away. What about items? Keep some of this stuff. Fences. Gown coat. We might look at the gown coat and just see what that is. Jacket, zap suit. Okay. Let me look at the gown coat. Yeah. And I guess I got some fossils to put away too. Okay, so Phil is all set. Well, one more Phil visit anyway. Let's move, I think it's Sprocket's house. And that should be our last house to move. Sprocket. I don't really care what Sprocket thinks of the idea. We're asking him to move, whether he likes it or not. See, he's chill with it. He's all good. Madison, happy Saturday to you. Thanks for being here. Okay. Away we go. Sprocket is going to live here. That was Sprocket's house we needed to move, right? Yes. I was going to get really annoyed. All right. Perfect. Okay, that's the last house. Ponds look good. Thank you. Okay, so this is going to be either a rat or a frog. This is going to be a rat or a frog. And then, yeah, Drago is going here. This is great. Awesome. Okay, so we just got to move the campsite now. Town looks very similar to the actual game. Thank you. That was the idea. Sprocket, you'll be kicked out of the island. Before that, let's move your house. It's so much work. We're so mean. Okay, next day. Yeah, down here. Date and time. Why isn't it letting me scroll down anymore? That's weird. It should scroll down more, right? Is it somewhere else? Something's wrong. It's not letting me scroll down. What did I do wrong? Okay, let's save. I think I need to reset it. That's really weird. Yeah, I've not seen that either. That's very odd. We broke it. Maybe we got to the very last day of the Switch's existence by accident. It did work before. All right, let me close the game and then try. I can't. Okay. Sleep mode. Wake up the system. We're not. Okay. Go ahead. You can any time now you can wake up. Did my Switch just like melt? Okay, no, it's coming back. Okay. There we go. I've never had that happen before. That's the weirdest thing. Software bug? Yeah, I think... Oh, it was an update recently. Okay. It could be the update. All right, well, there you go. If that ever happens, go put your Switch to sleep and wake it back up. Are they doing maintenance? Maybe you can time travel. You can't time travel to do maintenance. That wouldn't be an internet-related thing. Like, the maintenance would affect the servers, but not, you know, it just mean, yeah, anything online wouldn't work. Luckily, we saved, and there's no Rossetti in New Horizons to yell at you. He's busy flying around a helicopter, and he won't show his face. Unless he gets coffee, I guess. Rossetti yelling at you is such a cool detail. I really wish that would come back. Okay. Flick is back already. Isabel's got herself some bourbon or whiskey or something. Okay, let's do it all over again. He literally made me type out "I'm so dumb" in Wild World. So good. Oh, come on, Nintendo. Let's get back to what Animal Crossing's really about. Okay, that's so good. Come on. Come on, Phil. Failed to read amiibo. Come on. The Phil amiibo so far has been the most unreliable one. What is going on? That's not an amiibo. Please use. It literally is an amiibo. I've used it before. What happened? This thing like sit on top of a magnet or something? What is going on? There we go. Jeez. Luckily, that's the last time we have to use it. Okay. Let's go see what he wants. Phil just don't want to come to your town today. Well, I'm forcing him. Kicking and screaming. I'm dragging him into town. Here he is. Okay, what do you want? Tell me what you want, and then move to my island. Wooden low table. Did I see Palea's teaser for the next update? New fire-breathing pet. I did not see a fire-breathing pet. I knew there was a new pet. I saw the Discord announcement. We will definitely be looking into that. What does he want me to make? Wooden low table. Palea is one. If you guys have been missing my Palea streams, that is another one I'm playing on Twitch. Mostly because they'll do Twitch drops and stuff like that. I did stream it on both. I've been having trouble doing dual streams, so I've been picking one or the other. So if you want, you can follow me over on Twitch, twitch.tv/crossingminute. I don't have a link up for it. I really should in the description. Maybe I'll add it right now. Let me see. Is there room for it? Well, there's room for it, but like, is there... What's a good emote for... emoji for Twitch? Something purple, right? A purple heart. Purple heart. Okay, I'm putting it in the description right now. Twitch. Twitch.tv/crossingminute. Okay, now if you're watching this after the fact, it should already be in the description. But feel free to follow me over there and watch out for my Final Fantasy streams with Final Fantasy 14 MMO. And Palea and maybe Plate Up. Sometimes there'll be dual streams. Sometimes I'll just have to post an announcement in Discord, and that is what it is. All right, customize something. Craft something. I love your Twitch streams. I don't think I've missed a single stream. Well, thank you. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. You can do a lot more on Twitch, but my audience is here, so I typically still stick to YouTube streaming. You know, do more for YouTube members than Twitch subs, things like that. I 100% watch a RuneScape tour on Twitch. Kato, I tolerate your Twitch streams. Thank you. Thanks. Wait, we didn't invite Phil. What just happened? I just, like, teleported here and then ran north. You're playing Palea right now? Nice. Done with bug off. 300 points. I'm done catching bugs. Nice. Congrats on your gold trophy. Yeah, the first tournaments during the first year, I played literally, like, all afternoon. It took forever to get those points, but I was glad it was done. Okay, now we move the campsite. Unless someone being here makes it impossible. I didn't realize Phil had a golden tail. All right, now you get to move here. Come on. Okay, here we go. I won the new leaf bug off from a peacock butterfly. Okay, I think we're putting him where Static lives. I didn't look first, so hopefully that's correct. All right, cool. Static wanted to leave anyway. That's convenient. Okay. All right, now Phil is moving here, which means we only have Drago left to move in. That's really good. And we will move the campsite, which means I'm going to need to move this warp pipe to the new location. Well, let's just go get the stuff. It's not where to go. Oh, my brain is just mush. It's just a a slurry up there. Brain slurry. Infrastructure. Layout changes. Campsite. Perfect. When's that paleo update? It's like the 25th, I think. I may even stream there tonight for some Final Fantasy. We'll see. Twitch, by the way. Or paleo. Maybe we can catch up on paleo. I did start working on my plot, and then I didn't continue working on my plot. Rihan, we'll see you later. Okay, so this is Drago's house, or it will be. This is the campsite. And this is the spot. Can't wait for the update. Want a dragon pet? Yeah, I may have to buy that. All right, sweet. So that is now done. So every building is now in its permanent location, except for maybe the museum. We don't know yet. Wow, awesome. Okay, cool. Look at that. We did it. We got the whole map kind of like exactly where it needs to be. And decorating can commence soon. All right, let's see if it lets us time skip. If it's going to fight us again. Okay, perfect. Alana, how's it going? Any bug or Musion plushies? No luck on my end. I don't have those. The 25th is the update. Okay, cool. Yeah, I might have to make some time to stream that on Twitch. Okay. So now I got to work on getting Drago moved in. This amiibo process just takes so long. But once it's done, it's done. I played myself. Here we go. Oh, Final Frankie, how's it going? Welcome. Good morning. Sounds like the cat found breakfast. I think I'm getting either thank yous or... I don't know. I probably did something else wrong. Leaf is here. We'll promptly ignore him. All right. Campsite. RuneScape's going good. Convinced 2 roommates to play. They called me ancient. So I'm guessing it's not going good with them, but it's going good for you personally. Well, hey, I'm glad you're enjoying it. It's not for everybody. But yeah, that's cool. Okay, hopefully this amiibo works. Oh no. I'm going to be the most upset if this particular amiibo doesn't work. Should I use a different controller? Oh, I'm out of shooting star to mine. Hold on, I still have more things to try. Okay, let's try a different controller. What happened? It's fine. Everything's fine. I'm just going to go handheld for a second. Okay. It might be my Pro controller with these amiibos, but it's working. Thought your stream stopped while messing around with Blender. Just me. Okay. I need to find a new shooting star. Hang on. Okay, I know where to go. Stand by. I have to get myself at another shooting star. I forgot how many coins I need for the journey. I'll just bring a couple hundred. I have to go to World 531. All right. Okay. And then we'll go here. I did not need 200 coins. Okay, and then it is somewhere over here. Southwest. Better follow this person. Oh, it's over. Dang it. That didn't last long. Okay. I guess. Oops. Sorry. I guess we'll just go ahead and leave the game up there for now. I'm waiting to find a star. Like, one hasn't been reported in a while, so it's probably best to just have my character hang out in his house. All right, I'm going to do that. Okay. Bob taught me how to cry. That's kind of sad. What season are you going to upload the dream address if you do? Probably this one. Like summer, spring, somewhere in there, so everything's nice and green. Try to pick a day with good weather and stuff. Okay, what do you want me to make for you? Garden rock. Okay, warp pipe can go here. Iceberg, how's it going? That's not a garden rock. That's a garden rock. Going well. Nice. Glad to hear it. I'm still waiting for the next shooting star to be reported. Have my character stand around his house. There we go. Okay. So, do I want to skip again? I guess. I'm just worried about the controller fighting me on getting people moved in. So, all right. Let me skip to the next day. Joy-Con superiority. Yeah, no kidding. I think it's because this is just a really thick plastic plate in the Pro Controller. So the Amiibo reader is here. It's just kind of down there. So you have to, I don't know, maybe I just push harder on it. Okay. Take it apart. Move the reader to the outside. Oh yeah, that's super easy. Totally not destructive at all. Nothing could go wrong. All right, Phil's moved in. It's hard to get Amiibos to work on a non-Pro controller too, at least for me. Just bought Super Mario Deluxe 8. Super Mario Deluxe 8. I mean, do you mean Mario Kart? Super Mario Deluxe 8. I feel like you must mean Mario Kart. There it is. That time it worked. I did push like really hard. Okay. Oh, here we go. East Lumbridge Swamp Mine. Let's... head out. Oh, wait. I teleported badly. There's another rock to mine. Okay, teleport menu. Lumbridge. Okay. East Lumbridge Swamp Mine. Okay, that's pretty close. World 388. Okay, 1 second. There it is. This thing's like almost gone. Oh, no, it's not. All right, perfect. Hopefully Drago gives us a new recipe. We got cheated on one of them already. We already had the garden rock. All right. His catchphrase is burn. Okay, what do you want? Tell me what you want. Okay, I can't even begin to pronounce that, but I'll make it for you. We got the recipe. Forgot to mention, after binging your Dinkum VODs, I purchased the game. I have a few hours in already. It's fun. Nice. Dinkum is one of my favorites. It's so good. I'm glad you're enjoying it. There we go. It's a fun item. Okay, it should be this and then one more. Kieran, how's it going? Okay, we got a raincoat as thanks. It's kind of really awful way to thank someone by giving them trash. Let's move on to the next day. I give all my friends trash. It's me. I'm the problem. Do they put the items you give them in their house when they move? I forget. I want to say no, but I can't remember. Oh, you're the trash. Oh, man. Why does everyone call themselves garbage? You guys hang around me too much. You should all treat yourselves better. You'd think they would, but no, they don't. Probably better that way. I think if the random crap they asked you to craft for them made it into their final house pre-happy home, people would lose it. Like, no, they're not supposed to have crap in their house. I want their original house. With happy home, it doesn't matter as much. Oh, that's what we got to do next, I think. We need to blaze through Happy Home. I'm definitely doing a lot of the infrastructure stuff first and putting off the decorating, which is a shame because there's a lot of really cool stuff we can do decorating. I do need to collect more items though. So I'm afraid if I committed a whole stream to decorating coming up soon, I'd have to like, I just need to do a lot of prep first. I haven't taken the time to do it. All right. Last cast member amiibo scan. The other amiibos being random rats and frogs. Okay, we can get this. Come on. You did it before. Oh, come on. I guess I have to take the switch out again. Stand by. Okay. Random rats and frogs. Thanks, Nintendo. It's not. This one's not really their fault. Went to Epic Universe Preview Center. Oh yeah, you showed us pictures of that in Discord. And got to see the model of the new park, including seeing the model for Super Nintendo World. Photo in Discord. Yeah, you guys should go check that out. Amory has a really awesome theme park life. It's pretty cool. Okay. Your iPad's malfunctioning? Oh gosh. All right. Away we go. Okay. Where's the campsite? I got lost. It's over here. I got lost in the swamp just like I do in the real game. All right, Drago. Last item. What is it? Mossy Garden Rock. Okay, I think that's a new recipe, though. Nice. We can use this in the build. It's a good recipe. I'm afraid I don't know anything about the never-ending story. I'm sorry. It's a big hole in my media knowledge. Up. Craft and Mossy Garden Rock. There it is. Yeah, swampy stuff like this is what I needed. I'm glad he gave us this. That was a reference for the Gen Xers and Elder Millennials. You know what would make me move into this neighborhood? A nice handcrafted boulder. Thanks, HOA. Oh, Elena, enjoy the softball game. That sounds awesome. Have a good day. All right. Now, before Dragon moves in, I just need to double check who lives in the house. Artisan boulder. Workout top. So, I believe that is Kyle. Yes. Okay, you are replacing Kyle. Okay, enjoy your breakfast. Craft with ethically sourced materials? Well, we don't know. We don't know that. I don't know their origin. What is the term softball? Softball is a sport. Maybe it's just popular in the U.S. It's kind of like baseball. The rules are slightly different. But it very much like resembles baseball. All right, Kyle's out. There we go. Those rocks had a ton of chemicals in them. The moss is from the what? Monsanto? What is that? All right, so campsite is done for now because now we got to choose 2 more villagers to go here and here. Have you seen the Legend of Zelda game? Yeah, it looks awesome. It's about time. Okay. Cool. What time is it? Speaking of time. Okay. Nice. Yeah, so I'll have to dig through my amiibos and see which frog and rat we want to invite. But that means with Kyle gone, we need Sprocket and Timbra out of here. We're going to replace them with a rat and a frog. I was hoping for more rats and frogs, but that's okay. Our cast of characters in the town is pretty much filled up now. Every major building in the town is accounted for. So yeah, that's looking really, really, really good. That means, so, okay. I'm going to keep this one short. I'll end it here, and I'll say for next time, we're going to add the rat and the frog. I may even do that off camera just to speed things up a little bit because I do want to get into some decorating. I may open the town up again in Discord if you guys feel like dropping some stuff off. It's never required, of course. I have other means of getting things, but you know, I may open it up at some point. But yeah, thank you all. There's like, I would say a 50-50 chance I stream tonight over on Twitch. So twitch.tv/crossingminute. And yeah, I don't know what we'll be doing over there yet. It could be Palea, it could be, what's the other one? Final Fantasy. I'm going to do a pre-raid. Kato is going to do, I think, a 12-hour stream today. 4 years on YouTube with a member-thon. There we go. So yeah, wish Kato congratulations on 4 years of YouTube. I'm going to try to redirect you there, but there's no stream going yet. It starts in like 5 minutes. So no need for a raid message. Just go ahead and hang out. All right. Thanks, everybody. It's been awesome. I will see you over on Kato's stream. Actually, I'm probably going to make breakfast. So I'll be lurking in Kato's stream. But yeah, or lunch. I don't know. Whatever. I'll be making a meal. All right. Thanks, everybody. Have a good day, and I might see you later on Twitch. I might not. I don't know. That's it. Goodbye.